Hello there, it's Alana Tucky again, and now we're into part 4, believe it or not, of our Course Compass overview tutorial. So I showed you two of my favorite places, the Tools for Success and the Multimedia Library. Those are really the best places to try to learn the course material and try to figure out what statistics is all about. Next, I wanted you to see the Pearson Tutor Center. Let me click on there. And this is a online and by phone, if you like, tutoring center. The online section of it, I believe, is available 24/7, and then the phone line for help is there from 5 p.m. to 12 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, Sunday through Thursday. You actually can get help with statistics. It's not just help with CourseCompass or with My Math Lab. They can help you with the actual course material. So very, very nice. Free tutoring available all times. You have to register, by the way. It's not automatic, so you have to click on the registration and get registered and all of that stuff. Next, let's click on communication. Most of the stuff in here I don't have enabled because you don't need it, but announcements just takes you back to the same announcements as up here, so that's kind of worthless. Discussion board, you can use this or you can just click over here on the left. But send email, I really want you to see. You can choose to send email to other students, that's the users. The groups thing, I don't use groups in this course, so don't worry about that. But you can also click select users and you can select individual students or myself. There I am, Alana Tucky. And you can select me and you can email me individually or you can email others. So that's a great way to get a hold of fellow students, like let's say if you want to get a discussion group going or a study group going. Sometimes people get study groups. All right, next let's look to discussion board. All right, in the discussion board, you can see I have them arranged by module. So let's click on the module 1 discussion. Now it's up to you how you want to organize it. At the very bottom, it gives you the option of organizing it by default, author, date, or subject. Author means everything by one author is all together. Date does it so that the newest ones are at the bottom. Subject, obviously it'll arrange it in alphabetical order by subject. The default one's probably the best one. Some places call it the threaded view. So for example, I made a post about nominal versus ordinal, and here a student responded to me, and then a student responded to that student, and so on. And you can see people are responding all to the same topic. And then you can scroll down and see the next topic, and people are responding to that, and so on. So whichever way view you like, that's fine. That's the discussion board. And you have to post in this board 5 times. They have to be non-trivial posts, which basically means you have to say something other than, yeah, what he said, right on, 2 words does not make a post, a few, sentences, a few phrases, trying to string together a half a paragraph of meaningful discussion. That's what's key. And it can be about things I've written. You can post in here. You'll see students start posting later on questions they have, right? They don't know where their grades are located, or they want to ask me about this particular assignment problem, that kind of thing. That's what the discussion board is for. It's where you ask questions that are not private. I mean, obviously anything private to you that you wouldn't want other people to know, that you should email me. But if it's about material, a lot of the time that's best to put up here on the discussion board. That way everybody can read the responses. Everybody can learn from the questions, just like it would be in a regular class. See, there are some students trying to get a study group together. All right, that's the discussion board. That leads us to the last and the next most important button, assignments. I've had a lot of important buttons. Homework is important. That's where you do your homework. Test is important. Gradebook. By the way, before I head into that, just let me mention Gradebook, you don't get your grades from there. Your grades are actually going to be on my website. Now, where's my website you're entering? My website's right here. Why do I leave the gradebook link up there? Well, I leave my gradebook link up there because that's how you get to review your tests. But that's the only reason I leave it there. There's no good reason for it otherwise. Your grades are not here. Your grades will be on my website. And to get there, you can click here, or of course you can just type in the URL. All right, so we're under assignments. There's my website, and there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. There's the Excel assignments, which is where you can view and submit your Excel assignments. There's projects. There's the Excel 2003 manual and hey, video tutorials. Nice. All right, this is where I'm going to pick up next time, hopefully for the last tutorial.